8 minutes, but yeah, I'm curious what this means. Arachnis series, pitch meeting parody. So I'm curious of what this is going to be about. So yeah, I'm going to wait. It's going to start in about 8 minutes, so I got you guys back on here to see this, and then after that, who knows what we'll do. I do know I will get ready for. I have to go get a test done later, which I'm going to maybe do in a bit. I might put some salt down before I do anything else. I might go out later and put some salt down after I watch some of the news. Might get some pants on, go outside. And I'm gonna do that right now. Get some pants on. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Then I'll go outside and put some salt down on the ground. I'll get put some socks back on. Okay, so gotta get that done with that done, which I'll do that in a little bit. The snow's been pretty light this year, just the ice. I'll do the ice when I. Here's what I'll do with the ice. So I'll go outside, put that shit on the ice, see if it'll break or not, and that's about all I really have to do. And that's about all I'm gonna do. Watch Arachnis and do it. Watch Arachnis, take my time, go outside, and put some shit down on the ground. Put some ice shit on the ground, get rid of it. I'll go outside, do it, let it break apart, and go along with my day. So all thing I have to do is smash that ice at the curve, and that's it. Which will take a couple hours. But you know what, though? I really don't care. I'm just going to do it so I don't have to worry about it. Which I'll do that later. After watching this parody thing, I'm going to do it. Now, people think it's weird that I actually will go outside and do work. I'll get my coat on later and go outside and do some work because I'm going to be going on a trip later. And if you're there this week or something, I mean, I might upload some. I mean, most of the videos I had on the camera are now gone. They were not important videos. I don't think. If they were, oh fuck. These next videos I'm gonna have are more important because I'm gonna be in pain and screaming and shit. I'll do that maybe Friday, or or Saturday, or who knows whenever. But yeah, I'll have those videos out later. But those videos are more important than anything else, so I'm gonna do that. Soon. Make sure I'm comfortable and shit. I'm gonna do that. Now, I was gonna go out, but I decided not to go out last minute. This time, I'm not gonna skip out. Change stuff around. I'm still gonna start around. I'm gonna start at 90 still. 90s. Hey, you should just wait till you get. Just do some random video like doing it now. Who knows? By the day, you might be at 5'6". So I'm thinking I want to be at 5'6". Well, by 4 minutes. So get this done with. Watch Arachnis, then go outside with a coat. Get your coat now. Go up front and do what else you need to do. Okay. So I got 5 minutes. do that in a little bit. But the problem is we're gonna have to wait a while. Look, I got 3 minutes to wait, so I'll do that. Do that one thing and come back out here, maybe do some treadmill camera stuff. I don't know. It's just my vids. Yeah. That's right, guys. I'm gonna do some treadmill. Someone said, Tyler, you have a treadmill? Use it. Well, I've been using it, guys. I use it off camera. Which actually, I'm gonna be using it later, and I'm gonna go live using it. So yeah, you'll see you guys like that. That will be later, though. The last Land Cruiser, Toyota will ever make, which sucks. Oh, it looks ugly. But yeah, guys, I will use the treadmill in a little bit, guys. I have water. I have stuff here to do. Besides, I'm going to be doing it later. I'm just waiting for Arachnis to come on. Watch Arachnis. Then watch Arachnis. Then I'm going to go outside, put some salt down, and maybe walk a couple clicks. Who knows? Maybe walk till 2. Which will be pretty fun and interesting. But I don't know yet. Besides, I'm just making videos so I can have something to have up while I'm gone. I mean, you know, any content's better than no content, right? What about the one thing, Tyler, you're working? I'm going to redo it over again from scratch. So yeah, videos that are supposed to exist in those days will not exist. And I did, so like now I deleted most of those videos. But it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is I get some more videos done with the channel, and you guys are happy about that. So, at this time, guys, we're doing pretty good. There goes my coat. But after I'm done doing that, I'm going to put some random stuff online, watch some random stuff on TV. After this, I'll put the news on. Watch the news a little bit, then I'll go on the treadmill for a little bit, lose. I need to lose about 20 pounds, guys, before I'm happy. So I lose about 20 pounds, and there goes the post. And I'll take the mail too. But I'm going to go outside, take care of the damn ice first, then everything else. Now, at the rate I'm going to be walking stuff, I walk about 2 miles an hour, 2.5. I'm going to walk about 2 miles an hour, so we see here. I don't know. I don't know about that. I know. If you go 60 miles, you travel. I mean, if you're going like 6 miles an hour, that's a mile a minute. So yeah, that's all I do now. So 60 miles an hour per minute. And I'm going 2 miles an hour. I don't know how fast that is, and I don't know how fast I take. I don't know how long I take to get a mile. You see here. Four times 6.
4 times 6 is 24.
How many meters is a mile?
1 mile is equal to 1,609.344 meters.
Which is 4 times around a high school track, around the football field, which I do that all the time. So we're gonna watch this, react to this video, which will start any second now, and then we will do a couple other things, and then I'm gonna do some treadmilling because people on Omegle said I should do some treadmilling, so I'm gonna do some treadmilling because it's not that bad out, and I'm not gonna walk around this ice. I was gonna go out today, but it was just too dang cold. So I'm gonna wait for a ride to come over here and do it for me. I'm not gonna. Besides, I don't want to waste money on bus fare. So yeah, watch this, react to this. Then who knows what I'm gonna do for that? I'm gonna react to this show. Then maybe do some walking. I'll put the news on. You guys see the news while I go do what I need to do. I need to do some salting because that end part is a sheet of ice, and I need to get rid of it. So I'll do that in a little bit. But after this is over, I'll do that. Ooh, I also need to do that too. So yeah, after this is over, I'm gonna do some work. I want to see this parody meeting real quick. See how long this is. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna like it off the bat. Oh, this is neat. Shit, hope it doesn't screw up. This is different. Okay, here we go. Give me a second. Now this is I don't know what kind of styling this is, but it's different. I don't think I'd ever use this on my channel for Premiere, which that's saying a lot because I hardly do premieres on this channel. But okay, so I'll see about that. But so yeah, guys, I'll go outside. I'll go do some stuff in a little bit. Right now, I'm gonna watch this. Which this is a weird This is a weird opening. I don't know if this is a. There's no timer, so that screws me over. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it's different.
So, you have a new series for me?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, what do you have for me?
Well, it's a very dramatic story about a broody, angsty man named Arachnis who left his mob family ties behind because he's tired of the mafia lifestyle. And also, he's discovered he's bisexual and has a boyfriend now. Also, he's like the top underground assassin in the whole city, is extremely cunning and resourceful, and is very proficient with guns.
Wow. Okay, this is a lot to unpack.
Yeah! What's a more specific trait about it? Well, one of like the things in this show is that whenever Arachnis is in like a dire situation, he always comes up with an unconventional way out of it. So what I'm getting is that Arachnis is kind of like a James Bond / American-Italian gangster assassin. Bingo! And he has a cool car. A radical dudical. What kind of car? A Toyota Supra.
Aw, Toyota Supras are tight.
Yeah, like
What?
Fast and Furious. Not that Toyota Supra.
Yeah, the one that kind of looks like the one from Knight Rider.
It's not the same car, but it kind of looks like that one. Hey, did your shirt just change? I don't know what you're talking about. It just did it again. Don't worry.
What
about
the
it. Okay,
fuck?
that one is totally different. Okay, I'm gonna need you to back.
Oh, shit!
Wardrobe. Sounds fair enough. Oh boy, so what's the deal with Arachnis the character? Okay, well he likes 80s music, he loves movies. He was born in 1914, and...
Alright, you said this was a mafia movie.
I didn't. He was born in 1914, but enjoys 80s.
Oh no, it takes place now.
Okay. Yeah, he's actually 36, and he's actually dead. He died and went to hell. I forgot to mention that small detail.
Okay, this is
Also,
wrong.
listeners, when you die and go to hell, you turn into an animal demon. And
Oh,
Arachnis is a
fuck.
spider. He's a Spider-Man.
I'm gonna.
Spider-Man. That's why I know Marvel's starting to lose.
My head hurts.
I really regret saying Spider-Man.
Alright, this is sounding great. So we have a mature show for a great audience.
It sure is, and it's brought together a great loving community and a great bunch of friends.
Good thing no one will ever get sad watching it, right? Whoopsie!
That was horrible. That was extremely horrible. Okay, it's over with. Good. I'm so glad that we're really. I mean, I will stick with my own personal spy of that and say no. I'm so glad that was a piece of shit. Because
No schedule. We take our
3.
time because we have to do.
I'll be right back. I have to do that thing I said I was going to do, and then
Being
be right back.
honored at tonight's Kalamazoo Commission meeting, the award winners will be recognized by the Kalamazoo City Commission tonight as
Back in
part
5.
of the events that are happening in our city to commemorate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. One of the award recipients, Brooke Edwards, is in the 11th grade at Kalamazoo Central High School. She says she's honored to receive this award and hopes it will help inspire other kids her age.
We are the future. We are the change of this world. So it's important that my peers and younger people like me know what the right thing to do is and what to fight for, and as we approach our future.
Edwards was nominated for the Social Justice Award by her cheer coach, Dr. Devita Gardner. She says Gardner saw her leadership qualities and how she uses her voice to make a difference in social injustice work. Brooke says she's sang at several community events using her voice to connect others on justice and equity for all. She is just one of several who will receive an award tonight. Award recipients will also receive a $300 scholarship. Once again, the winners of the Youth Justice Award will be honored tonight at 7 o'clock. You can, of course, watch that once again live on the city's YouTube and Facebook pages. West Michigan remembers the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with different events and activities marking MLK Day. Kalamazoo-based Griffin Place put together a community-wide day of volunteering on Monday. Volunteers say it's about giving back and making the community a better place.
It might seem like an odd match of clearing brush with, a civil rights hero, but I think, the biggest thing that stands out to me about him was he was a community leader and a community-minded based person who really looked out for other folks who maybe weren't or couldn't advocate for themselves.
Organizers say almost 100 people gave their time in several places across Kalamazoo, including local churches, the Black Arts and Cultural Center, and nature preserves. Events continue today on the 6th Annual National Day of Racial Healing. Truth, Racial Healing, and Transformation Kalamazoo is teaming up with the Kalamazoo State Theater for the cause. You'll have the chance to listen to voices from the community and local artists starting at 5 o'clock this evening. It will stream live on the group's Facebook and YouTube pages. More West Michigan courts are suspending jury trials. Ottawa and Kent County courts are the latest to make this decision. Ottawa County is adjourning all jury trials scheduled before February 1st, when they're set to resume. The Kent County Circuit Court is pushing jury trials back to March 7th. Both court systems say the move is due to rising COVID-19 cases. They join Kalamazoo and Calhoun counties in suspending jury trials. The Kalamazoo County District and Circuit Court says jury trials will be suspended into February. The Michigan Court of Appeals says a man convicted of criminal sexual conduct does not deserve a new trial, despite learning that a West Michigan judge was sharing her opinion of the case through emails with a prosecutor. Danielle Lowe had been granted a new trial, but the decision by the appeals court now reverses that decision. Back in 2019, an Allegan County jury convicted him of criminal sexual conduct. Well, it turns out that the judge in that case was sending emails to a prosecutor during the trial, asking a question about the victim and voicing an unflattering opinion about state police. The prosecutor the judge emailed was not involved in Lowe's trial. The University of Michigan is continuing its investigation into now former President Mark Schlichtel. The Detroit Free Press reports an independent law firm is looking into whether he misused university funds to support his relationship with an employee. The university board received an anonymous tip in December, and then Schlichtel was fired on Saturday. The board will affirm its decision during its February 17th meeting in Ann Arbor. The board says he violated university policy by using his work email to communicate with a subordinate. You can read some of those emails and texts. They're all on our website right now. That's wwmt.com. New COVID cases trending up in Michigan, but some parts of the country are seeing a fast drop in both cases and hospitalizations. What this means as we all continue battling this virus. Plus, officials are calling it an unprecedented disaster. The latest after a volcano leads to a tsunami in Tonga, leaving at least 3 people dead.
Kate, thank you very much. Bernie the Great Pyrenees playing at his farm alongside a greenhouse over the weekend. It was in our China galleries at WWMT.com. When it will snow over the weekend. You're watching News Channel 3, live at noon.
Who's the boss? She's the boss, y'all. Thank you, Kelly. You're welcome. We're all new with Alyssa Milano. Plus from the show Ghost, Rose McIver. All new Kelly.
Today at 3 on News Channel 3.
A child abducted and abused.
I was raped and beaten and tortured. I knew that he was going to kill me.
What was the key thing to lure you out?
New Dr. Phil. Today at 4 on News Channel 3.
Frigid cold weather, snow, ice, freezing wind. Will your roof survive another winter season? Call Erie Metal Roofing. Make your next roof the last roof you'll ever need. We're your trusted metal roofing experts. Erie Metal Roofing Systems withstand up to 120-mile-per-hour winds and may qualify you for a discount on your homeowner's insurance. Plus, take a look at the before and the after. Shake, shingle, and tile designs with the strength of steel. Erie is A+ rated with the BBB, more than 2,000 excellent reviews online. And now it's our 99-cent installation sale. $1 never bought so much. Get the Erie Metal Roofing System installed for just 99 cents with 12 months, same as cash. Plus, call during this program. Get a bonus, a $100 gift card with your purchase. Call 1-800-966-4500. That's 1-800-966-4500.
Don't settle for less when it comes to your Medicare Advantage plan. We have top-rated plans to choose from for 2022, and it's easier than ever to switch. Blue Care Network HMO has received 5 stars, Medicare's highest possible star rating based on quality of care, service, and member satisfaction. Switch to our 5-star plan today and enjoy the benefit of Blue.
The cracks started small, then it got bigger.
First the windows started sticking, then the door was hard to shut. The cabinets were pulling away from the wall.
It just got worse and worse.
I just want to feel good about my house again.
Foundation problems start small, but they can get bigger and more expensive and embarrassing if you ignore them. Protect your home's value with permanent foundation repair from Ayers Basement Systems. We're the trusted experts for sinking foundations, bowing walls, and settling concrete. Call us today.
Thank you for turning to News Channel 3 at noon. The news continues right now.
Welcome back to the News Channel 3 Live at noon. I'm Kate Seifert. As the nation battles the latest COVID surge, there are some signs of a drop of cases in some areas. Michael George reports.
Omicron-fueled COVID cases are still surging across the nation. More than 5.4 million Americans tested positive last week, a new record. But the story is changing in New York City, where numbers are dropping fast in both cases and hospitalizations.
We are winning. You've sent a clear message that vaccinations and booster shots are successful.
New York was one of the first places hit hard by the variant. And while the city is improving, health experts are warning COVID is here to stay.
If you look at the history of infectious diseases, we've only eradicated one infectious disease in man, that's smallpox. That's not going to happen with this virus.
At-home testing is considered a key tool in the battle against the virus, but those tests are still hard to find in some places. Tomorrow, the White House is launching covidtest.gov, a website where Americans can order free tests.
Tests allow us to make decisions about whether we're contagious and so a threat to others, whether we can safely return in person to school or to work.
The tests will be limited to 4 per household and are expected to ship within 7 to 12 days of ordering. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
The Michigan State Health Department did not send an update on new COVID-19 cases on Monday because, of course, it was a federal holiday. We do expect some new case numbers to be updated tomorrow afternoon. We will, of course, relay that information to you as soon as we get it. The Smithsonian Institute is extending its reduced operations at most D.C. locations because of COVID-19. The Museums of Natural History, American History, and African American History and Culture will be open 5 days a week. The National Zoo will move to a Thursday through Sunday schedule, and the National Air and Space Museum will be closed to the public altogether. The U.S. Secretary of State will head to Ukraine this week as the country faces its latest Russian threat. According to the State Department, Secretary Anthony Blinken will meet with Ukraine's president and foreign minister. This as U.S. intelligence suggests Russia is preparing to invade the country and has thousands of its troops on the Ukrainian border. The State Department says Blinken will affirm America's commitment to Ukraine during that trip. We're less than 3 weeks into 2022, and North Korea has already launched 4 missile tests this year. Japan says 2 ballistic missiles were fired 3 minutes apart on Monday. The country claims they were tactical guided missiles that hit their precise targets. There were 2 tests last week and then 1 the week before. In response, the U.S. is announcing more sanctions on North Korea. At least 3 people are dead in Tonga after a volcano erupted there, triggering a deadly tsunami. Australia's Navy set off an emergency mission of mercy Tuesday, bringing badly needed supplies to the devastated country. So far, the only glimpse of the island we have comes from the sky. Surveillance planes snapping these photos and taking this video of destroyed villages and landscape that's covered in ash. Officials say the country suffered catastrophic damage.
We are all a bit in the dark about exactly the scale of damage or what people are experiencing.
That eruption triggered, as you know, a tsunami that then tore across the Pacific, hitting countries like Fiji, an island about 500 miles away from the volcano. Angela Glover, a British woman, died after being swept away when she went to the beach to rescue her dogs. Authorities now fear the death toll will grow as the full scale of the disaster becomes clear. A large asteroid is set to fly by Earth this afternoon. NASA says it will pass within 1.2 million miles of our planet. The asteroid is estimated to be 1 kilometer wide and will be moving at 47,000 miles per hour. Scientists do not expect it, of course, to hit Earth, but they do predict that it's the closest an asteroid will come for the next 2 centuries.
20 years.
Okay. Kate, thank you very much. Close call, but a good call. And right now we want to call this live look in Long Lake in Berry County. Certainly was noticing over the weekend our inland lakes. People are getting out there and drilling in preparation of ice fishing. So good afternoon to Long Lake in Berry County. And Energy Park in Holland, you get the same gray sky that essentially all of us do. Remember our Weather Alert Network app, this QR code, always taking you to your app store to download our Weather Alert Network app. Remember, it's free. Okay, let's talk about the weekend. We got snow moving in Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, system snow. And then behind that, we should develop some light